I was declared dead. I was declared dead.
They buried him. A death certificate was signed. A funeral was held. Everyone agreed on one thing: this man was dead. But years later, a courtroom fell silent when a man who legally should not exist walked in alive. This is the true crime case that forced the legal system to ask an impossible question: what happens when a dead man comes back? The man at the center of this story was an ordinary citizen. No criminal record. No fame. No reason to disappear. Then one day, authorities received reports of his death. Documents were processed. Medical records confirmed it. And most importantly, a death certificate was issued. That single piece of paper changed everything. Legally, he no longer existed. His family mourned him. His case was closed. And the system moved on. But there was one problem. He wasn't dead. The mistake didn't happen in one dramatic moment. It happened quietly. A name was entered incorrectly. An identity was confused. A record was matched to the wrong person. And once the system accepted it, nobody questioned it. Banks froze accounts. Government records erased him. Employers had no record of his existence. Imagine trying to prove you're alive when every official document says you're not. To the world, he was a ghost. For years, he lived in a strange limbo. He couldn't access his money, renew documents, legally work, or even prove his own identity. Everywhere he went, the answer was the same. According to our system, you are deceased. Friends didn't believe him. Officials dismissed him. Some even thought he was committing fraud. But he refused to. Eventually, the case reached court. And this is where the story turns unreal. The judge reviewed the file. The paperwork was clear. The man was legally dead. Then the courtroom doors opened. And the dead man himself stood before them. Alive. Breathing. Speaking. Witnesses later described the moment as surreal. It wasn't a metaphor. It wasn't symbolic. A dead man was standing in court asking to be recognized as alive. Correcting the mistake wasn't easy. Because legally, death is final. The court had to reverse official records, cancel a death certificate, restore an identity that no longer existed. The case exposed a terrifying truth. A single clerical error can erase a person's life completely. And once the system decides you don't exist, getting back is almost impossible. This wasn't a movie plot. This wasn't fiction. It really happened. And it proves something chilling. Sometimes, the most dangerous criminal isn't a person. It's the system itself. Because once you're declared dead, being alive may not be enough to save you. If this story shocked you, wait until you hear the next one. Because the next case makes this one look normal.